guys all doing? Shout out to everyone, and I really appreciate your time, the time that you spent with me. As a beginner, I wanted to share how I practice. But anyhow, just we have started like yoga practices like power yoga. We have started Ashtanga yoga, Vinyasa flow yoga, and Iyengar yoga level 1. So we are somehow like getting to this, like I was looking at it, guys. Bikram yoga, or also known as hot yoga, the um, cardio exercise of yoga. All right, so it means that it's a good source of energy for for us beginners. So yeah, again, a little something about Bikram yoga. Okay, okay, guys, before I show you, so far there are around 8 kinds of yoga. Okay, so far that I have been reading, it's Hatha, Ashtanga, Hot Yoga, or Bikram, Kundalini Yoga, Vinyasa Yoga or Vinyasa Flow, or what they call Flow Yoga, Power Yoga, Iyengar Yoga, and Yin Yoga. These are the 8 yoga practices that so far I have I have been encountering. So, um, and a little bit something about Bikram yoga. Before we go on, of course, those poses and everything, let's just have a little background of the practice. Bikram, okay, please correct me if I'm wrong, if I read it right, okay. So, uh, in the 1970s, Bikram Yoga was founded by Bikram Yoga, by the Indian American uh, named Bikram. Okay, he learned. Okay, I'm confused because way back, like before, this was like maybe modified or something like out in the 1970s. There's a reading that I encountered on wikipedia.com that somehow um, it was found there are a lot of yoga gurus in. That's how I read it. Okay, guys. So usually what they call the cardio exercise of yoga is 40 degrees Celsius temperature, matching with humidity wise, guys. But it is a hot room. Okay. Real on class and real on class hot yoga. It is really totally different from practicing it with the regular environment. But having it in a 40 degrees Celsius temperature while practicing it, all the more makes it really, I think, challenging and effective. I think, huh? Of course, yeah, it makes sense, right? So that's why it's called hot yoga, because it is somehow, as it is done in a school, in a place where they have like, as they say, as I've read it, guys, that they have created as so like real the real climate or environment in India. uh, that's why they made it into like they created like this facility will have a heater to a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius. All right, that guys, that is about technically 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you imagine, guys? Yes, I have. When I attended this class, I kept on, you know what, the guru, I attended here in the Philippines, and then the guru kept on, because I have kept going out of the room because I'm suffocated. I'm really suffocated. So this confuses me now that I've read also that, I am not sure, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, like it says that you have to hydrate yourself enough before you attend the class, which contradicts to not having any consumption of liquid and solid before yoga practice. Maybe because of the, heated facility, right? So, yeah, they say, like, you really have to hydrate yourself, like, a liter, like, about that, guys, because it's called hot yoga, really. So, but then, guys, mind you also, I've read that practicing, this is also good for beginners. Not that I know of about pregnant women, about if you have special conditions. Of course, if you have, if you think that you're not good to with, regarding our body, your spine or anything, I am not sure, but usually the consequences of doing Bikram yoga like too much would have, like, you can get us dehydrated, heat exhaustion, that makes sense, and then heat stroke, because maybe some people wouldn't be able to stand like the environment, humidity wise, heat wise, no, and of course then we are more prone to injury during the practice. However, if you look at the, Bikram yoga, so far as I have been reading, that there are only 26 poses in the practice, like the original 26 poses founded by Krishna Mayara, or I don't know, like issues about Bikram way out to Spain, Mexico, you know. So, yeah, so, okay, they say that after practicing yoga, aside from the heated room you are in during, uh, many people cries after, like, because they say that yoga, um, well, how do you call this? Like, it releases emotions. Maybe because of the the hot temperature plus the practice. I don't know. Practice is a what it a hot, yes. And they say that it really helps you lose your appetite after attending it, because after taking it, because especially guys on a heated room, so I don't know. So yeah, it helps you lose your appetite because you came from a hot room, a hot practice, and then you are cooled down after, of course, after the session. And then maybe, it helps you, get hungry. It helps you not get hungry immediately. That's what I've read. Like those articles, like very important, guys, because what people are experiencing during, after the practice, no. So they say drink lukewarm water after taking the practice. Drink lukewarm water. It says here, yes, shower like that. Okay. Okay, so this one burns calories, builds bone density, a good cardio exercise, and for flexibility. All right. So that's a little something about Bikram yoga or hot yoga. Okay, now per pose, guys, as they say, guys, because there are very few poses, no? There are very few poses here. I really am not sure. That's why I still put part 1. But I am not sure if we are still going to finish it. Like, because I think this will be just until, if I'm going to, cut this, I continue for part 2, there will only be 2 parts. Just for us to understand that because of the 26 poses that was established way back in the old days. So, they say, guys, per pose of the yoga may start from, as beginner, 6 seconds per pose. You do like a 6 seconds holding it, to way up to progressing to 60 seconds. All right. Now you can, like, especially like some poses, like if you are already like intermediate or in advance, as they say, you can hold poses for beginning poses, like standing poses, 45 to 60 seconds. Guys, that's a minute, almost to a minute and a minute. That's way too long, guys, to hold some poses, like, of course, raising your leg or raising your arm. And then forward bends would be 30 seconds. You can hold it. For those of you who are already like, way back, like practicing this like intermediately or in advance. And then doing the twists can be from 10 to 40 seconds. So for us, we can start from 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, so if you want to increase it to 10 seconds, I can see some like just breathing exercise. They start about 10 seconds. No? Okay. All right. All right. So next, I'm going to show you guys somehow how it looks like. Okay. Some of the poses. Okay. Guys, sorry for the worn out yoga mat. But some of the poses, guys, like this one. At first, guys, I saw this set of poses. Okay, in a from a famous yoga school in India. And I saw this, guys. I said like this is really quite a lot if you look at it, no? Until here. All right. But I came to read that, yeah, there are 26 poses. So this is what we will do. All right. So somehow really as simple as this, guys, but taking time to do it one at a time. All right. So there are standing poses, seated, standing, forward folded, okay, lying positions, prone positions, okay. There are supine positions as well. All right. So in between, guys, I would like to also incorporate some poses because, okay, this one I have been reading that how come I don't find any chaturangas in doing Bikram yoga? I'm confused, guys, because way back then, they said that chaturanga was not yet part of Bikram when it was founded, like before. So I'm confused, guys. So, and I have been looking at some gurus who teach Bikram on YouTube. They don't have the chaturanga. Some of them, they don't have the chaturanga. It's really like straight at one end, one pose to one pose. But the transition pose could be coming from, like this one is a basic. Like if we can do like in between, just going back to the position from standing to folded, forward fold, forward folding. We can do this transition. And then go back to this state and then start the pose again. All right. So that's what we will do. This is going to be the transition poses. Okay, so standing, going back to standing, the basic. After doing this, for example, I go back to basic and then try somehow to do a forward fold, or you can either choose standing or do raise your hand and go back to always going back to the basic pose. Okay, so somehow, guys. All right. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Okay, guys, before I start on, can I just do my stretching? Because a little bit, guys, I'm a bit, like, it's a bit stiff. I feel very stiff, guys, from yesterday's activities, yoga, and everything. so I won't get like a little bit, for me it's a little bit injured or something, guys. All right. This is not yet the opening. This is not yet the opening of Bikram yoga, but let me just do my stretch, okay? Guys, you can hear my muscles popping. I'll just walk, guys, because I feel my leg is stiff. In here, just walk like that. I'm touching the wall, guys, because sometimes I fall. Right, guys. Okay, let's start, guys. So, as I've learned it, guys, so I'm going to do this from afar because so you can see me. But, kasi if I put the phone, like the mobile phone, guys, like very far for you to see me, the voice is not, because I don't have mic yet. Don't worry, I will try, guys, to have microphone. But yeah, so I will be, the first poses will be standing, okay? But this is the way I will look. I will be, I will look, this is the way I will look when I do my demo up standing, okay? Just for you to show, just to show you, guys. Okay, so from here, of course, I start with standing pose like this, okay? Okay, so proper, for example, guys, that you have not seen my yoga live streams, like slowly practicing with a beginner, some of the uh, some of the introductions or some tips. If this is your first time to browse through this, watch this live stream, um, every time before I do a yoga practice, just reminders, guys, like to always have that positive mindset when you are doing any yoga practice, because yoga is really hard, it's a fact, and we want to have that outlook that one day you'd be able to do that pose. Now, do not cling on to a post that you were not able to do, because there's always a later, another day, another chance to practice it. Okay, so it's always, the secret always is to learn to let go, surrender. So whichever you're able to do today, just this moment, celebrate that, be grateful with that, and then do the next pose. So you are concentrated, so don't ever think like whenever you are encountering a certain pose that you can do, especially this is like if you are doing this in a heated room, in a hot heated room, in a class, on like real class. And of course, if you think like me, I felt so suffocated when I was trying this as a beginner. And then that's the reason why, like, my teacher didn't want me to go out of the room so I can really like stand it, because some people have survived doing it to this day. Okay, so many people are doing it every day. So me, it was my first time. But that is understandable, like as a beginner. But without like practicing this without the heated room as an environment, then like encountering hard poses, um, it takes time. So you will need patience, a lot of patience to be able to, because I started also like that. So, some of the poses actually are really common to some yoga compilations of poses. So, yeah, so they never have that attitude of always like quitting or stopping. Okay, if you want, like, if they are like doing some hard poses like this one and then this one, you can twist, and you are just here, you like, if I do this, like if I look stupid doing it, then just pretend you are doing it for as long as you're doing something, as long as like you have a goal of one day being able to bring yourself here, and then one day be able to do it like better. So always try that attitude of at least doing something like a preparation pose while the others are doing it great, and you are, all you are on your journey to practicing and making that pose possible one day. So always never have that attitude of stopping, quitting, because if you keep on doing that, all the more, how can you last other practices? Like, there are, like, this one can be done, like, this is short, but you can, repeat it like 5 times, 10 times. Or how all the more can you do other 30 minute, 1 hour, 2 hours, full primary series practices? How can you? Right? So always have that attitude. I will stay. I will learn about this. I will practice this. I will study this. Like that. All right. So that's one of the great reminders, guys. No. So as I am learning, guys, always proper inhalation and breathing through the nose. Okay. Now it's not yet as deep as I do like other gurus. Of course, I'm not a guru, guys. So as we progress as beginners, then we are able to develop that, right? So you release it from here, okay? So better always with mouth closed. I can see some like they open your mouth as you exhale. All right, so it depends, but really the purpose of yoga really is to develop heat within in the body. So you want everything to be in the body so we can hold hard poses. That's the secret, guys. So as far as I think, although I see some yoga demonstrations of Bikram, like, and then they put it, they exhale from the mouth. So I don't know. So it contradicts with the real yoga practice, like mouth closed, like that. Audibly, you can hear it, guys. So one day, if we progress more, then all the more I stop here, and then the guru I'm watching still is, then I'm done here, and then the guru is still. So all the more, guys, keep on practicing, all right? And then what else? I think those are the basics, all right? So if you think like in any practice, nothing should be pinching or hurting. If you think it is, it feels like it's not right because it's not right. That's why something is pinching or something is hurting or not right. Then if you can like maybe stop, study this, like ask your doctor if you're healthy to do it. Maybe something, is wrong in any part of the body. So just kindly, stop. So I practice, I don't consume any food, liquid or solid before and after yoga, 2 hours before and after. That I try my best. I immerse myself. But Bikram, I'm kind of confused. It's a heated room. Given that situation, or if you are in an ordinary, like just not a heated room, uh, maybe it's fine. But if you want, hydrate yourself. All right. So yeah, those are some tips. If you want more tips about yoga, I have several, especially in the first parts of the different yogas I have done, like, vinyasa, those things, guys. I have other more tips. All right. So, okay. So, before, guys, all right. So, from here, and then I do a second pose where I bring my elbow here to my chin and putting my chin down. And then as I exhale, I raise this one and then bring it like that as I exhale. Okay, so if I go closer to you, just imagine later I am going to be standing, but the next pose after the standing position is this one. So somehow we will do this like 10 times, all right? So the way I understand it, guys. So inhale, chin down, and then exhale as you raise this one. Somehow, guys. Inhale again, and then so I will be standing, guys. Okay, so you get it, guys. So somehow, guys, the way I understand it. So from standing, guys, here. Okay. So at least my chin down, and then I raise my chin and then up the elbow like that, and then I'm going exhale down, chin down, and then raise your head, and then okay. I'll get closer, for example, guys, here. So other practices they do like here. So if you can't do it yet, like no, you can start from here, guys, and then just progress from there. So they exhale through the mouth as they do it. So maybe we can research on this. Like if you don't attend a real class, research on that. Like should you exhale through the nose or mouth closed, or should it be mouth closed and exhale through the nose or mouth open? So I'm confused with that. So guys, let's add to these informations. All right. So I would say like I did already like 5 of that, and then I need 5 more to 10 to make 10. So chin down, and then somehow. Alright, so I will be, as I been sharing a while ago, guys, about the transition. Always, even if I forget, guys, always navel sucked in ever since I started from the time I was doing like this a while ago. Breathing in, breathing out, navel sucked in, right? Torso raised up a little bit with grace, guys. So from here, and then the way it will look like after, so the way it will look like when I am standing later. These are all standing poses, guys, and I just wanted to show you is my hands is from here, and I inhale and then exhale, and then from here again, exhale here. So just like a tree, like no, swaying like that. But as you return from the center, navel suck in always, guys. Otherwise, it won't work, okay? It's a waste of time if you just do like this. Just doing like a wave like that. That's different, guys. It's a dance, alright? But this one, navel suck in, and then exhale. Alright, so far, guys, as far as I am learning about Bikram yoga. Okay, so moving on from there, like, isn't it? I came from here, isn't it, guys? So, for example, I am transitioning to another pose. I will just do somehow like a forward fold. Alright, so before I go to that one, guys, that pose, let's a little bit talk about the forward fold, okay? The basic of forward fold is standing like that, just really to transition from one pose to another, guys, okay? So, from here, navel suck in, and then as I suck it in, my ribs are up, and then I pivot. Now, this is different from not making sense, like just like that, standing and then like that. It's okay, but it will be more effective if you do like that, no? So side view wise, guys, navel sucked in, and then my ribs up, and then I pivot, and then somehow fold. Now, as you progress, sometimes you can go deeper as you exhale. Not as straight yet, guys, but somehow that's the way it goes, all right? So I then proceed after, so guys, that I have transitioned from that, isn't it, guys, from that, like that, guys. So I go to do basic to transition, and then pivot, and then stand again and do the next pose, which is I raise my hand, and then this is the one I'm doing a while ago, and then exhale, and then return in the center, and then exhale again. So if you want your hands to be like this, or like that, or like that, okay, we'll do 5 each. So 2 on our third, 4, 5. And then somehow return in the center, and then down. Now others go straight to the pose, to the next pose, which is somehow a chair pose, but I notice they still do a transition pose, like somehow from here, I put down this one, and then again, I suck my navel in, and then I, of course, a little bit, guys, my rib folded like pivot. And then, now, it may take, like, for beginners, if you can't hit, then you can always, like, bend a little this one, and then just relax and fold. Or if you can't hit, then just hang in there, and then just like that. Alright? And then all the more, when you practice this, guys, navel suck in, pivot, forward, and then exhale here, and then inhale again, slowly, exhale here. All right, so next pose would be, so that is just a transition pose. So next pose will be, I am going to bend my knees, and then do a basic chair pose like this. 1, so looking at 1 point always to be stable. Now if you're falling, then just go back And then start from standing again. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale again, exhale. And then continue breathing as you look towards, guys, as far as I am learning about Bikram. 3, 4, 5. Try another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Others, shift to the next pose immediately. We can try that. So from here, I cross my leg somehow. Now, some are able to like twine this even more here. I can't yet, guys. So don't force. Just celebrate that. All right. So wait, guys. I'm feeling the burn here. So, so again, so from there, guys, isn't it? I lift and then release, exhale, and then which one is ever here? I raise this one, and then put my this one, guys, as closer. But when I do this, guys, somehow I'm there. I'm like that. But somehow this is straight. I'm not slouching like that, guys. I am looking, gazing at my fingers up. If you can't gaze it, then practice from here and then raise as you progress, as you practice, raise. And then somehow like that, guys. Always, guys, always thinking of not pushing it, but as you go along the practice, progress, right? Try practicing like, what if I do a little bit more, push a little bit more, like that. All right, so again, coming from here, isn't it coming from here? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale, inhale again, exhale. Even so you're not doing a pose, just steadying there. Inhalation, exhalation, consistently, navel suck in. Last 5. Ay, sorry guys, I had forgot this one. 1, 2, navel suck in. 3, 4, 5. Down, down. Alright? Now, we can do the other side. Or if you want, let's transition. So from here, I suck it in. I pivot my ribs somehow. And then I pivot like that. And then from here, inhale, exhale here. And then transitioning to the other side. So inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. 1, 2, looking in one direction. 3. Sorry guys. I'm confused already. Sorry, I forgot this. So guys, so coming from, I always want to show you like transitioning from one. All right, so if I came from the other side, isn't it? So exhale here. So inhale again, exhale, inhale, exhale, like that. Inhale, continue, exhale. You have to know the rhythm, the tempo. That's why it is called a flow, because it's continuous. The breathing while you do the pose, while you do movements, while you lift, while you release. Okay guys, that's the way I understand it, guys. So given I'm here, I'm looking at my fingers, gazing up. Somehow this is straight. So if I go closer to you, this is how I look. A little bit forward, looking like that, compared to slouching. Alright, now if you can't do it yet, just be here. For example, you can't twine your arms yet, then maybe just being here. Just at least doing an effort. While others are working, you are also working. And then as you progress, slowly gauging, can I do it now? Like a little bit more, a little bit more, until you're able to. You see, guys? So always like that, huh? Compared to, I don't want to do it anymore. I'll go back tomorrow. It's the same scenario. You're just, delaying the chance that you learn today, the chance that you resist, the chance that you are able to be stronger, right? That's yoga. Being able to do or stay during chaotic times, during hard poses. That's yoga, guys. Being grateful for whatever it is now. Alright, so given I'm here, so others are able to twine this even more there. We'll get there, guys. I'm not rushing. Alright, so given I release from here. And then I want to do another transition just to release. Remember, guys, as I inhale, pivot, exhale, or here, just be here, all right, or here. And then release, inhale again, and release here. And then proceed on to the next, which is somehow a raised leg. So from here, guys, now you can start from here, guys, but this one originally is here. Now, sometimes this position, guys, can really like have this here, from here. So at the beginning, you can start here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try another 5. 1, 2. Guys, you see, even if I'm not demoing, that is the tempo. You are still breathing in, breathing out, even so I'm not demoing, guys. Because sometimes you wonder why we don't last in some poses, because we are already just doing the pose and you're not doing breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Right? Now you can start from here and then release. Now, as we progress as beginners, we can start trying, like letting go of that fear of why not from here, and then try a little, I stretch a little. Now I know it took me 2.5 years to be able to raise my leg like this, but I was here. I can't even bring this up because it was so big. And then I was just here because it hurts. Then I just be there, just be happy. All right? Just be there. And then as you progress, because the core here, guys, the triangle, this one, guys, that's the reason why we suck our navel in. This is what we are developing, strength here, because this will carry hard legs, heavy legs, poses, sustain us. Do you get it, guys? So we should understand that. So we are able to, what the hell is that sucking in? Or what the hell is that navel in? Or, it's very important, guys, all right? So here, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale here, or like that, or here. Okay, 1. And then somehow, guys, 2, I'm trying, 3, 4, 5. And somehow, guys, I just want to share that halfway, guys, even so, I am forwarded like that, like while I'm doing that, raised leg, I am somehow still engaged. Always, this is engaged. Even so, it's passive, it's just waiting there, holding it. I am working here, all right? You get it, guys? All right, it's not slouching like that, all right? So, continuing on. 6, 7. Look at one point. Just look at one point in the wall, wherever you're looking at. 8, 9, 10. Now other Bikram practices still has this like folded like that. We'll go to that maybe in another sequence, in another advanced sequence, because this is basic. So the 26 poses, we want to practice that. All right, so given that, so I came from here. Some do like straight like that to the other pose, but we'll not do it yet. So that is the first pose, all right? Then I can start on. If you like to fold forward, you can, or straight on the other side. Always balance the other side. So from here, 1, 2, for modified, for easy version, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, look at 1.8, 9, 10. If you can't even raise it, then just be here. Just try, at least try. If you can't even raise it, then just be here. Just be here. Okay? If it's really heavy, then just, even though just tiptoe, just do something. Then stopping, right? One day, guys, always believe you'll be able to do it for as long as you practice. So from here, guys, so from here, different journeys of yoga, and then maybe trying to stretch it. Okay? I inhale, exhale here. Okay? Or from here, I have my hand here. Inhale and then exhale. 1, looking at one point. My body is engaged up in my navel. 3, 4, 5. Somehow try. 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to straighten this one. 10. Inhale here, exhale here. All right? So I'll do a transition pose, guys. So from here, sucking my navel in, it's always rib up, and then I pivot. And could be, the fold could be just be here, hang, just like that if you like. And then a little bit more. As you inhale, exhale, you're able to at least fold forward. And then raise. Inhale here, exhale, and then as I raise again, inhale, exhale. Alright, then I proceed to the next pose. Somehow, guys, I'm not perfect with this one, as they call it, the dancer pose. Okay, not as perfect, guys. Okay, somehow the direction would be, so from here, guys, my right leg first, somehow in this direction. Okay, so in this direction, guys, see, I'm here. So from the standing pose, or you can do forward of the left and then the back would stay. Because this is the right first, we will try to raise this first, okay? So always just attempt like that. If you can't do it yet, then moderately, okay? So from here, I somehow inhale, exhale, inhale, and then bend a little. Okay, not as perfect, guys, I know. So, and then trying to reach the leg and then putting this up, right? So, inhale, exhale here. Okay, so I'm just doing the preparation, okay? Maybe it helps like this one. Like that, guys. Now, as I do this, I somehow like bend forward. You see? Somehow, this is some kind of like bending like that. A little bit like that. Okay, so guys, I'm not doing it perfectly, but always inhale again, and then I release. As I release, I move towards like that, guys. 1, looking at 1 point. So I'm falling, then start again if you fall, okay? Let them do it, like if you're in a class, just keep on doing, thinking of what you're doing, all right? Don't watch them because you will be disturbed, all right? Do not compare because you have different journeys. So from here, I inhale and then exhale. As I exhale, I bring myself towards that direction, looking at 1 point, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've noticed, guys, all the more that you bend towards and you let go of the back, you're able to do the pose. All right. Now for us beginners, if you feel like you are just here and you can even like, then just be here. All right. Just do something. Then just do the basic dance pose, just like that. Like so with the ballet dancers. I'm shy, guys. I'm not doing it perfectly, pero that's how it looks, okay? So somehow, guys, I don't know. You might be like have a better way of doing it, but somehow 2. Hi, I'm falling. All right. So given that I came from there, and then I return somehow. Okay. Then start doing the other side. So again, other side, prepare, just to prepare, right? I inhale and then touch my ankle and then like that. So you will feel that either on side, you will feel that you're able to do more, you're able to do better on that one side. Or lucky you if you're able to do both, okay? So from here, I inhale, exhale here, and then inhale again as and then exhale as you release, as you bend. I'm touching the wall first, yes, you can if you like, or trying to raise your body up like that. Right? Okay, so given I came from here down, all right? So if you do want to do a transition again, so from the dancer's pose, this one, navel suck in to develop our strength here, always, never forget. And then I pivot. You can start here and then bring yourself up. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale again, exhale here. And then the next one is the same as the dancer's pose, but a little bit, guys, a little bit of a flight, just like an airplane. Oh my gosh. Okay, so from here, so I a little bit, put my back leg back. So from here, guys, somehow, from here, I take this one. You can start from here, from the ground, if you like. 1, 2, just look always in one direction. Do not try to look at, your classmates in class, or just focus here. 5, 6, 7, or try 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you, somehow, guys, my journey here, I started, isn't it, standing here, bend, lift up a little bit, share the weight here, all right, hold here, and then let go, and then try. I noticed, okay, you can do a prayer position, and then somehow let go of the arms, maybe bend a little bit forward, and then Maybe like that. Alright, now what's happening as I was taking a flight down up there, I was still holding this. This one is still working, guys. The core. It's engaged, it's sucked in, but I'm still breathing in, breathing out during. Alright? So, yes, it takes a while. So, if it takes like just from here, inhale, exhale. So, for example, guys, you're doing this on your own, practicing like that. Inhale, exhale, navel suck in, pivot, down. Then practice here, the prepare. Practice this. Because bending and taking flights in yoga, flight poses, guys, is scary sometimes, right? But just letting go and bending like that first. Just for you to understand, guys, what's happening during, okay? And then, if you really look at it in up close in slow motion, it's a raise of the back leg. So if you can't raise it yet up there, then you can start from here, you know. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. And then practice, guys. If it's just here, then just be happy. Just be happy with that. All right? If you have to bend this and then be able to do that, then do a moderate pose. 1, 2, 3, or somehow, guys, 4. So just it's a really surrendering, guys. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, guys. See, ever since I learned to let go of the poses, like what if I try? Nothing will happen. Not unless you feel it's safe, like you have unstable legs, like this one is shaking or ano, don't do it. But there's an obvious that you feel like, what if I push a little bit more? You get me, guys? So that's I think that's the secret, one of the secrets. Okay. So, okay, so given that I came from here, and then I return like that, all right? But guys, let me see if I turn off the lighting because it's a little bit, all right? You like it better, guys, or you want it, ano? All right, okay, it's different. All right, so I came from here. Okay, if you want, let's go straight to the other side. You don't have to do a transition, for example. So from here again, I know that I will do a bend. I suck my navel in. I pivot. So, okay, and then practice here. Okay, just feel it first if you like. And after so, we're doing a slow-mo, like an up close of it, guys. And somehow, from here, I inhale, exhale. Now, if you want, you can raise fully backwards and then just practice this one here. You know, there's no need for you to raise it up, like straight up like that. No need. It's just, the pose is just like this, basic, right? And then, this side is my Waterloo, okay? So, like that, guys. So, I'm just able to raise it like that, and like that. Again, 1. So if you fall, just start again. Start again if you like. Let go. If you want a forward fold, just start again if you like. Alright? So from here again, feel it first. Then somehow, now I can just do until here or here. Just doing it quick. So, and then I go down. And then transition pose, I'm already here. bent already, and I will do a forward fold, and then raise, exhale here, raise again, exhale here. Compared to, so from here, compared to the transition forward fold, some do that and then exhale here. Now, if you want, like you can do like midway, inhale, exhale again, alright? So that is that one, alright? Traditionally in Bikram Yoga, as it is that we are studying about this, it's really traditionally like the position is up and then you have your full flight position. That's the advanced. Like my base is here and my leg is somehow in this angle. Okay, so progress, guys. So from here, 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 from here. Or start from here and then slowly, and then slowly, and then slowly, and then slowly, like that, guys. All right. All right. So again, after I have gone down. Given that I'm here in the front of the mat, somehow like they do a jump like that. So from here, or and then they face on the side. I don't know, guys, if you do like this. Now, as I put my leg back, exhale here, okay? And then somehow, guys, the way I am reading and learning about this, guys, always I say that, guys, because I am not a guru. All right, so somehow, so from here, my feet, hands here, navel suck in, I pivot, and then I fold, exhale here. All right, if you want a slow motion of this, like many of the advanced poses of this is going straight from here and then straight down, 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 there. Okay, but if for us beginners, it's better, like, so inhale, lift up somehow, then pivot, exhale here, and then from here I inhale, and then somehow slowly, this one works for me, guys. Like me, I'm long, okay, I'm a kind of tall guy, so I try to, open my legs wide apart a little bit more, but it's safe. Okay, you see the position of my feet, it's like that, it's not like that, it's not like this, it's like this. You know when you are safe, right? You know when you are gonna fall, right? You will know that, guys. So from here I inhale again and then exhale, trying as I inhale, exhale, I'm able to bring my head closer to the ground, right? And my feet is still like this, somehow supporting, clamp, supporting my position, okay? Exhale, and then let go. I'm not doing it right, I know, but somehow like the pose is like this. 1, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. Let's do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I notice like as I am inhaling, exhaling down, I get somehow like my legs here. I try to, from here, I exhale. I'm able to a little bit get closer here. Some professional gurus already, they are close, very close here. During the exhalation, you're able to, extract, like stretch a little bit more, like that. I notice, guys. So practice that, like that. This is the maximum I can. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, nothing should be pinching, okay? So always, guys. So for example, I came from here. I inhale slowly and then raise my body up, exhale. Alright? And then from here, some are able to jump back and then samastiti, facing the front of the mat. Okay? So for example, guys, I want to do a transition pose, just a passive pose before I go to another Bikram yoga pose. From here, suck my navel in, I pivot like that, forward fold, and then I raise again, exhale here, raise again, exhale here, if you like, okay? Now, some do like straight up, just be careful, okay? So again, from here, guys, I somehow open again, and then, you know, from here, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So always when I move, inhale, isn't it? I pivot, exhale here, all right? And then inhale again, exhale here, inhale. Okay, when I do this, guys, so my arms are raised up like that, okay? Like that, guys. You can start from here, like up here, down, 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 down. Okay? Now, please observe always. You watch, even your teacher or your guru is somehow like leaning towards, somehow my torso is gazing up in the clouds, up in the ceiling, and somehow, you know, you get me, guys, this one, raised. It's not like this, guys. It's slouching, okay? But somehow, if it's your first time, okay, I will understand like this one. It's fine. You know, just be here. And then as you progress, 1, I gaze towards my fingers up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now there are more variations of this. You can even put this down, or just quickly, guys, I want to show you. And then the other variation, you know, a lot of variations, guys, but again, we start here. But don't be pressured, just be here if you like. And then slowly, 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 up, up, up. All right? Okay, so from here, guys, given I'm here, and then I return, and then somehow inhale, and then exhale here. I do a basic like bottom part of a warrior pose, isn't it? For example, guys, I'm here. The other side, guys, here. Somehow. And exhale here. Just be here for beginners. As inhale, exhale. And then somehow practice. Because guys, before I was wasting a year of my practice, like doing this, you know, not including this, just for me to be able to raise my hand. I wasted a little bit of my time for that. So it's different when exhale here, isn't it? Inhale, exhale here, and then inhale again, exhale. So from here you can start straight or here, down. And then somehow my chest is gazing towards the clouds. 1, 2, 3. Somehow, guys, you see my upper body. 4, 5. Or you can start 6, just like this. 7 or 9, 10. Alright, so I release and then slowly like that, and then like that. Okay, I'm still heavy on that, guys, I know. So, given I'm in front of the mat, I can go straight to another pose directly or do a transition pose. Okay, but for here, for example, I am shifting to the next pose. I put this a little bit. So from here, guys, a little bit, guys, from here. Navel sucked in always, guys. I pivot. Okay, that is how I look on the side. Okay, so again, right leg forward somehow. Engage upper body down as I exhale. Now it takes, you will feel it, guys, until where you are. Okay, so if it still hurts, then just be here. All right, and then inhale as you progress every time, every day you're on the mat practicing, having patience to practice every time. Then one day, as you exhale, you're able to a little bit bring yourself closer to your knees. And somehow I see some gurus gazing or looking towards this one or this one there. But somehow our upper chest is down on the thigh, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm confused if you can do this or do this. Okay? And then raise up here slowly. Inhale, exhale here. And then I pivot. Inhale. Okay, this is how I look on the other side. Exhale here. Make sure this is aligned somehow. And then exhale here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I inhale here, exhale here, and then inhale again if you like. Exhale here, and then, or go straight sa mastiti. Return. Alright? Alright. So, that is the one for that. So, next pose will be, for example, I just want to do a transition. Just be here if you can. Just be here. Alright? Just be here. And then slowly, slowly study that there's no, it may be, it's possible if I like, pivot my body and then try to get closer, closer, closer. And then inhale here, exhale here. And then I inhale again and exhale here. Alright? So do not be afraid, guys. You will know that somehow I can stretch more. Somehow I can, you know that, guys? Okay. Alright, next pose will be coming back from the neutral position. I start a tree pose. Okay? Now, a tree would be like this somehow, raised up. So, I inhale and then here, prayer position. Now, of course, modified version can be for us beginners. From here, I'm in front of the mat. I raise this one, inhale, exhale here. This one. This can be a tree pose. Alright, guys? So this can be a tree pose. Or up, or up, or up. And even up, and even. I inhale and then exhale. This is half tree, or this is a tree pose, but a lotus, half lotus tree pose. My arms would be here, and then, see, I inhale, exhale here. Inhale. I try to bring my other hand here and hold this one, but I'm not able to yet. I can do that, but just bend this one like that, and then raise my hand up. Okay, now, the basic, guys, is just progressing from here up, up, up here. All right? If you want, just here. All right? So 1, 2, 3. So somehow, guys, trying to raise this one still, even so you're in a somehow like a twisted position. 5, 6, 7. Looking at 1 point. 8, 9, 10. Down, down. Right? Next. Progress, progress, progress. And then as you progress, all the more, bring this there, practice. So this one, if you're, say, example, you're wanting to twist it and your hand are still here, it's not there yet. One day, guys, believe me, my hands were just here. I cannot even bring it here. It was so stiff. Then to the point I was able to bring it back there. After 2.5 years, guys. It seems very long, guys, but the magic, the benefits, the beauty yoga will give you as you give your sacrifice, your patience, your time, your effort. Even so you're having like a severe spasm, trying to be on the mat all the time. Unless you're really ill, like totally, it's a matter of life and death, guys, then don't, okay? Right, I always say that, please, okay? So from here, okay, let's practice here. And then somehow, always my body engaged, navel sucked in, always, guys. Even though I don't say so, guys, I forget to say so. Please try. Or you can even have your hands raised up, open like that, guys, up like a tree. You can, or a position, or sometimes clamp hands and then your head is looking up like that. Okay, just showing you different variations of the pose. 1, 2, raised up, not slouching, guys, huh? 4, 5, straight. 6, raise your torso, practice to be, a little bit of grace with a little bit of confidence, just like that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Down slowly, inhale, exhale, down. Alright, so doing again. Now the other pose called, for example, I'm not doing a forward fold transition. The other pose actually calls for a seated tree pose or a tiptoed pose, okay? So this one, I don't know if I'm doing it right, guys, but this one, guys, like a tree, I raise from here, or somehow, guys, I raise from here or here, okay? Cross-legged. So somehow, guys, somehow, if you are able, so at least trying our best with the tiptoe, okay? Like that, guys. This one is really hard for me. Okay, and then maybe starting from the ground, for example, guys, let's try this, huh? Can I start from this side first? Yeah, it's just the same as this one. My hands should be somehow like that or in prayer position. 1. I can't do it yet, guys, so you get me, guys. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but somehow it looks like this. Alright? Like that. Okay. So did you see, guys, the option from standing or seated? I don't know, guys, that's how it, let's try again. So this side. So from here, exhale here, and then somehow bending. Now it starts from here, modified, and then going down a little bit more. Right. Now I can only just be here, guys. I can do the prayer position with my hands Then just be here. 2, 3, 4. Look at 1.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't know how to release that, but somehow if we go slow motion, then I guess put it down and then raise. I don't know if that's graceful, but maybe there's another way to get out of it. Please, let's add to this if you want, like, guys, still a beginner. Okay, so inhale, exhale here, and then bend this one, bend, and then forward fold a little bit. 1, you can do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the more if you practice more. 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't do it yet, guys. Okay, so, and also how to get out from here. It's somehow dangerous if I try to like force it like quick. I have to read about that, guys. I want to study that. Like, don't worry, I will update. Like, if you happen to like have time, that I will try to know that. Okay, guys. So given that I'm here up here again, transition pose. Exhale here, and then exhale here. But then the position calls for a lying position, guys. Okay, so I want to be on the ground. I don't know how to transition from there. Maybe from here, from the forward fold. And then here, and then just be here. Because there's no chaturanga in Bikram. I noticed there's no chaturanga. So I want to follow that. Alright. So, lying down position. Alright. So, for lying down position, guys, lying down position. Believe it or not, yes, there is in midway, like on the practice, there's a resting position like this. I don't know if this is right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, rather 8, 9, 10. And then the next will be, guys, sorry if I'm okay. The next will be bringing my leg, my knees to my chest. So you modified, the easy version, guys, is slowly bringing yourself to a constructive pose like this and put your hands on your belly. Okay, for example, guys. Or all the more, if you want to try, inhale, exhale here. So bring this on to your close to your chest. All right. From here, like that, and a little bit hug. 1, 2. So this one, guys, even so I'm here, this one is engaged, navel sucked in. Inhale, exhale here, and then I hug. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so given I'm here, I'm continuing on the next pose. I come from here and then do a cross leg and then back yourself and then be in this position. Seated forward fold. Somehow, guys, I'm not doing it perfectly. I'm still on my journey here. So, trying my best to raise my torso with grace. Navel sucked in. And then I pivot from here. Exhale. Alright? Now, seated forward fold has different styles or, progression. So, you can always start from here. If you can't still yet, then just be here. Okay? So, again, if you're just here, then just be here. 1, 2, 3, as you progress, 4, 5, 6. You see guys, the evolution like from here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale here, exhale here. Inhale again, exhale here. Alright? So wait for that time that you're able to, from here, I can't, then forget the I can't. One day you'll be able to, I can. One day, I can, I will wait, I will wait until I'm down here or here. You see, I'm not yet that as far as down, but looking for, guys, I can't understand my, okay. So from here, guys, give in, exhale here. Okay. Now, this calls for somehow a prone position, guys, that I need to be, down on the mat, all right? So from here, I bring myself down here. Okay, for example, guys, I'm here, all right? Just relax and then somehow do like a right cobra, all right? So from here, 1, so some my legs are like that, flat a little. 2, 3, 4, and all the more as we progress. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And some are able to do like, even more like that, guys, but I can't yet. 10. Okay, so you can always start as a baby or nursery, as beginners, as we can start from here. There, and then progress. You see, guys? And then, so for example, I came from here, and then down, relax. Exhale here. Then after so, guys, I will continue on to the next. Somehow, this position, I put my arms at the back, where, near my body, and then I inhale and then raise this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying. So at first, guys, it's going to be, if it's too hard, then just lift light. Just lift light, and then one day, like that, guys. So, okay. Then after so that pose, we can try somehow from here. So inhale, exhale. So raise this one and then somehow reach this one, guys. So from here, exhale. 1. So here, I notice, guys, inhale, exhale. It's higher. I think, guys, it works for me. Like from here, you inhale from the ground. Your head is still down on the mat. Like here. Exhale here as you raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly down. Now, for us beginners, we can try, guys, I know not as perfect, For us beginners, we can try, if I'm not able to raise it yet, then at least just an imaginary, like that. If you can just raise until here, and then just be there, and then, progress as you're able to somehow reach, and then just be here, feel like, all right? And then slowly, okay? You get me, guys? So always aspiring, but do not rush. It may take like maybe for a month you're in that stage, and then it progresses, guys. All right. So from here, guys, I need to shift again to another position. So from there, I need to maybe I need to go to a kneeling position, and then somehow like this, a supine position. Supine positions are like legs are twisted, right? So somehow, guys, if you want, just like this, all right? You can always have, as a beginner for us, guys, like a support here, if you like, or a pillow, if you like, a bolster, or have even like, you know, line up something that you like a little bit soft. Somehow, a little bit. Guys, like maybe like professionals, they do it like a little bit like this one, like, you know, the feet are a little bit off showing on the side, okay? So as I go down, I exhale. Somehow, with my elbows guiding, I exhale and then down, or just be here if you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or all the more if we are unable to, then let's try if we want to try removing whichever is under. All right. So from here, then slowly. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It hurts, guys. It hurts really. So from here, guys, part of the Bikram yoga sequence is from there, you can do a child's pose. So knees together. Inhale, breathe safely. Put your head down. Arms relaxed on the mat. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, mouth closed. 3, exhale on the nose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly inhale and then exhale here. All right. So we are approaching the last 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4 poses, guys. So we did 22 poses already. All right. So the last 4 poses, guys, is this one. So I am here, right? Kneeling position. Now, for beginners also, or if you have a good quality, like enough thickness mat, it's good. All right. But you can also like do this, like, you know, have this like folded a little bit, so it will not hurt if it's fine with you, okay? And then of course, as you progress on yoga, it's from here curled up, and then as you are able to put it down flat, always, guys. So do not be frustrated all the time. It will take time, okay? So from here, guys, so I'm here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, suck my navel in. My rib is up, but this time I am somehow falling safely at the back. Okay. So from here, as I release, I let go. I hang my arms there, right? So for example, I'm here, guys. Navel suck in, engage a half body, and then release down. And then I try to reach something. Okay, now if, for example, you can't yet, it's just here, then just be here. All right? And then one day, keep on inhaling, exhaling. until one day you're able to let go. All right. So, for example, we can use a block to support us at the back. All right. So, somehow near to where the heels are. That's because that's where you want to fall. Like one day you're able to go there. Okay, so have a higher, maybe a gear, a block to support that. All right. Navel suck in, and then as I let go, exhale. Exhale. I bend a little safer, safer, and then I let go of my head, safer, and then down. And then this one is a little bit forwarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or all the more if I go deeper. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or if I'm coming from here, I go slowly, slowly up, and then try to somehow bring this together and then down. Just be there. Alright guys, so mind you guys, while I am down there like bent, I'm still doing the inhalation and exhalation, right? Even so I'm like that, alright guys? So really like really surrendering somehow. So at first guys, just practice being here. If you're just here and not able to do all those things before because I was not able to before, then just be here, okay? Let them do that, just be here. Concentrate on yourself, developing how they are able to bring somehow their body up like that and how they are able to let go of the curled feet down there. It's actually just letting go. Here. Alright? Guys, it's my dad. Ay, dad! Dad, don't get in. Opo. Ay,
Aking damit na pamimigay.
ay, dad, sa isang punta ka pwede.
Sige.
Kasi madami.
Konti lang muna yan. Kahit panlalaki, tigalawan na magkapatid.
Dad, can I finish this last
Sige.
4 pieces? Okay. Guys, sorry my dad is already asking for the clothes that to pass on to some of the people in the province. So I'm segregating it and it's not yet done because it's a lot. So he was asking me at least a few pieces for the workers in the province. So yeah, I know, but I'm almost done. Anyway, so you heard it guys, right? All right, so after so guys, so yeah, so kneeling position, I'm rested here. So next position, for example guys, okay, I'm here. If you want to have like something like safe here, then put down your, or you have a thick mat, then that's fine. All right, there's hair. Okay, so from here guys, isn't it? And then inhale, and then exhale, safely down on the mat. And then just be here. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but somehow inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, or guys, sorry, I'm doing it the opposite way. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale. I'm not doing it fluidly yet. I'm not doing it flowing yet, no? But somehow. That's the course of the pose. Alright, guys. So that is that one. Alright. So the next pose would be last three poses, guys. So from here, I transition from here. I raise this one. And then exhale here. Alright. And then inhale again. I transfer my torso on the other side, pivot somehow. Diba? Isn't it, guys? So from here, inhale and then exhale here. And then inhale again. Exhale here. Alright? Now, we can always like somehow they try until if you want like open 90 degrees like out there. It depends, guys. Alright? But somehow, if you want just like basic, just be here. Always remember, guys, upper body engaged, navel sucked in. I pivot somehow on this side and then fall here. 1, 2, 3, and then progress. 4, 5, 6. Now this one, as I observe, guys, this one is helping me bring my body as I push this down a little, not pinching but just slightly. It works as a weight here, and then I'm able to bring myself closer, or even look at the toes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale here, exhale. Alright? And then inhale again, return, exhale. Alright? Inhale again, exhale. Alright? Next, other side. Inhale. And then exhale. Somehow, guys, upper body engaged. Inhale, navel sucked in. I somehow pivot. Otherwise, here, just be here. Exhale. 1, 2, and then as you progress, as you practice more in yoga, 3, day by day, weeks by weeks, months, year by year. Really, guys, that's true. 5, inhale, exhale. 6, as I exhale, guys, I noticed this one helps me bring me closer, and this one, the exhalation, also helps me go down. 8, 9, and even go further, look at the toes or down. 10. And then inhale here, exhale here. Inhale, return. Alright? Inhale, exhale. Alright? So that is that one. Alright? Now the other pose would be last two poses, guys. From here, I inhale and then exhale here. Inhale again, exhale here. Then I bring somehow this one. At first, it's going to be just like this, or maybe you are even, we are starting from here. Then just be here, and then do a pose like that. All right? Where this one is here, your elbow, like, somehow, I engage my upper body and somehow pivot on the side carefully. But from here, guys, I navel sucked in, and then my rib, somehow, I bring my body like that. Look towards your back. 1, 2, 3. Now, as I progress, one day, you're able to somehow try, like, I try to bring this closer a little bit. 4, 5, and why not try, like, even more, one day. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somehow others already are, like that, guys. You see, that's the progress. So different versions of that came from the basic. Alright, always, you know that, guys, the fundamentals, the basic. Alright, so other side, so if I let go, so from here, if I let go, I can just, slowly hug myself first, like that. All right, and then the other side. Inhale. Upper body engage. A little bit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly, guys, as you progress, maybe one day you're able to, you know, bring this closer, like that. 6, looking towards at your back. Somehow, I'm not just looking by neck, but I'm shifting always, guys. 8, 9, 10. My other hand is there, you see? So, yeah. Okay, so return here. Exhale here. Alright? And then after, so guys, the last pose will be this one. I don't know, guys, do they do this or no? Just like this, I saw. Exhaling through my nose, guys. Mouth closed. Train yourself that at one point you will be like, it's so hard, but one day you will understand why. Because now for me, it's normal. Because the more I open my exhale, I'm grasping more air during my poses are not continuous. It's not sustaining because I'm grasping for air. Now you understand, guys? That's why train yourself always mouth closed, exhale through the nose. Somehow my tongue is touching this one. Out, up, like that. So classically, if they do, like they end it here, then I say they must be doing this as namaste, like that, guys. So that's how it's done. That 26 basic Bikram yoga poses or hot yoga or the cardio of yoga, which is Bikram yoga. All right. People said that way before that there have been like issues about the founder of the yoga, Bikram, and they wanted to take out the name Bikram from the practice, from the name of it. That's why it was somehow called hot yoga. All right, because it uses a 40-degree Celsius room or 103 degrees Fahrenheit room, guys, believe it or not. So after this, as they say, from coming from a heated room, try to hydrate yourself with lukewarm water. All right, but sometimes in a regular yoga school, it's sometimes like air conditioned, right? Sometimes out in the heated room, so you're already like a little bit of relaxed. They say this lessens your appetite, so maybe it's good for diet also if you want, right? So guys, I try my best to consume liquid and solid food 2 hours after I have rested from the time I stop. All right, that's just my practice because I've read that before. It's an immersion for me, so it's up to you. So if you want to hydrate, hydrate now. Okay, hydrate. That is what they say. You have to hydrate. All right. So again, guys, namaste. I hope you learned something from this Bikram hot yoga. All right. So keep on practicing, guys. Never quit. Always just try. Just start something. Start a routine. Okay. Start to exercise. Okay, it's good for us, right? So take care, guys. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your time. Shout out to everybody. Take care, bye.